Welcome back, guys, to the Colorado State Dynasty here in week number 12. The 1-8 Colorado State Rams will host 5-4 Wyoming in the Bronze Boot rivalry game this week. As once again, similar overalls, but Wyoming having a much better season. Colorado State has been more competitive with a new quarterback at helm. Jackson has really came in and turned this whole team around. But we will begin on defense to begin this game, as this one's kicked deep into the end zone, and it's going to be a touchback to begin the game. As last time these two met, Wyoming got the better of us, 24-15. We do lead the series though, 59-51. But Wyoming has won 3 straight against us. Trying to change that this week. 1st and 10, a receiver coming in motion. That handoff to the running back. Wally able to get 6. 2nd and 4 from the 31. As blown coverage on the second play of the game. And a touchdown. Wyoming. 2 plays, 7-0. Not really sure what happened on the outside, but a huge touchdown for Wyoming. Brown is back there to return this one. He's dragged down from behind at the 17. As Shea, no linebacker for Wyoming, having a pretty good season, 54 tackles, 2 interceptions on the year. Jackson looking to take advantage of him, as Morrow able to hang on to that one for a gain of 5. Really changed this offense. Less turnovers, the biggest factor. As Kobe Johnson now able to rush for 5. Both the running backs getting involved early in this one. 1st and 10 from the 27. As underneath, Goffney hangs onto a tough catch. Took a shot. But an 8-yard completion on 1st down. Now a play action fake. As Jackson hits Winfield in stride down to the 42. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. As Johnson's able to get 1 on the carry. That is going to be a main factor going into next season. Trying to improve this running game with running backs, offensive linemen, scheme-wise, anything to help this rushing attack improve. 3rd and 3 now from the 35. Horton underneath takes a quick out route, and he's breaking tackles down to the 8. First and goal from the 8. 3 tight ends on the field here. They check it down to the backup tight end, who just misses the end zone. 2nd and goal from the 1. That's a toss play, but Shea reads it perfectly. Third and goal from the 3. Morrow runs it in for a touchdown, Colorado State. Tying this football game up 7 apiece. Just under 3 minutes ago in this 1st quarter. It's kicked deep yet again. Another touchback for Wyoming. It's 1st and 10 from the 25. Defense looking to get off to a much better start here this drive than they did last time. 2nd and 5 from the 30. Quarterback's under center. Receiver coming in motion. It's in a jet sweep to him. Blackburn coming up, laying the wood. As Sargent able to get to the 36 and another 1st down for Wyoming. Here comes the pressure. Forces a throwaway. Great blitz. Brings up 2nd and 10 from the 36. Dom Jones with a good tackle, but Will able to hang on to it. Now 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. As they're taking a deep shot here. Deflected down by Gardner. The backup safety only comes in certain situations and formations, but able to make an excellent play there. They go with a run. Blackburn and Howell able to bring him down. Now you got a 3rd and 5 from the 48. Can the defense get him off the field? And they can't. 1st down to the 30. Heavy set here for Wyoming, but they go with a play fake. Looking downfield. Somehow able to hang on to it while absorbing the hit from Dom Jones. That sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 7 to begin the 2nd quarter. An exciting 1st quarter in the Bronze Boot game. There's a receiver coming in motion. Nice tackle there by Lopez. Wally got nothing going for him so far. 2nd and goal from the 5. Quick underneath pass broken up by Chase Wilson. Third and goal from the 5. Here comes some pressure. Nearly gets to him, forces a throwaway. And it's going to be a chip shot field goal, but saves a touchdown off the board. It is right down the middle. For a 3-point lead. As Brown's going to return this one. Down to the 15. It's where this offense will begin their drive. 1st and 10. As Johnson able to get 4 yards. Second and 6 from the 19. Morrow able to make a couple people miss. And he's down to the 34. A nice juke move sets him up. Now 1st and 10 from the 34. Johnson tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, just a yard short. Second and 11 now. Horton able to hang on to a risky pass. Third and 6 now from the 38. They go back underneath. Horton able to get down to the 48. Moving the chains yet again. Now 1st and 10. Johnson able to juke out a defender, get down to the 39. The offense is moving very smoothly so far this game. As an overthrow there, as he had Horton on the slant route. Just a bit out of reach. Brings up 2nd and 10 from the 39. As Winfield breaks the tackle. Able to get 5 yards. Third and 5 from the 33 now. Jackson goes down. Harsh able to get home. A great sack off the edge. And it's punted away deep into the end zone for another touchback. As Wally breaking off a couple tackles and a huge run for him. First and 10 now. Open underneath, just short of the first down. Second and 1 from the 50. Quick underneath pass, wide open, down to the 32. First and 10 from the 32. As Wyoming moving the ball down the field pretty easily, but a blitz off the edge. Loses 9. Hector gets home. Here comes another blitz. Some more pressure. Hector in on it yet again. And now a 3rd and 19. As pressure yet again, 3 straight plays with some heavy pressure. Forces a extremely long field goal. A 58-yarder. And this one is wide left. Had the distance. Completely shanks it though. Wide left. And it remains a 3-point ball game here. First and 10. Morrow able to hang on to that one for 1 yard. Second and 9 from the 42. Goes underneath. Vince Brown. Down to the 43. Having a really solid second half of the year. First and 10. 33 seconds left and ticking. Brown open yet again. Another first. Timeout. Colorado State. Trying to take the lead right before halftime. At least tie it up here. First and 10. A tight formation. As he lofts this one deep. Horton with a step. Just out of reach. Second and 10 now from the 31. A 7-yard scamper there. Third and 3 now from the 24. As Goffney with an excellent catch. Gets him to the 8-yard line, and now you need an end zone shot. First and goal from the 8. Coming across the middle. Nearly picked off. Second and goal from the 8-yard line. As nearly picked again, deflected down at the line of scrimmage. This is going to be up and good. A tied ball game here. Tie ball game heading into halftime, and we get ball. 10 apiece. A win here would be incredible. Upsetting yet another 5-win team trying to make it to their bowl game. Morrow takes a check down for 4. Second and 6 now from the 29. Morrow gets the handoff, just able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Third and 6 from the 29-yard line. As Winfield hangs on, but short of the line to gain. Jackson only 4 incompletions so far in this one. As it's fair, caught at the 22. First and 10. And it's picked! Dom Jones! Disguised the coverage, and he picks him off, and he's down to the 15. His second interception of the year. The receiver in motion. Vince Brown into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Colorado State with a lead for the first time in this game. It's been an awful season for them, but showing heart late in this season. First and 10 from the 18. They drop back the pass here. As Hector went up but gets head topped by Will. First and 10 from the 34. A quick pass. Turns into a first down after 2 broken tackles. First and 10 from the 46. It's a handoff. Gardner and Lopez able to bring him down. They've gone away from the run a little bit. Second and 4. Receiver coming in motion. It's a jet sweep to him. But Howell making sure he's not getting the first. Third and 2 now. Could be 4 down territory. Right across the middle. Easy pitch and catch. First and 10 from the 32. Evan drops back. And it's nearly picked off. All over it. I believe it's Larry on the outside. And it is. All over it. Here comes some pressure off the edge. But right across the middle. And it's a touchdown. Howell just didn't get over in time. It's a great ball. Leads to a touchdown. With 3:33 left in this third quarter. Tie ball game here. Colorado State with ball though. As a 3-yard carry there from Morrow. 2nd and 7 from the 21. As Vince Brown with another catch. His 4th of the game. 1st and 10 from the 38. Morrow able to get 2. As a receiver coming in motion. They hit Goffney on the RPO. Picks up 4 underneath. His 3rd catch of the game. 3rd and 4 from the 44. As Horton. Easy catch. 1st down. Moving the chains for the Rams. 1st and 10. Morrow juking out the defender. 6 yards for him on that carry. The 7th attempt for 35 yards. Second and 4. As he had Horton underneath. Just felt the pressure too soon. 3rd and 4 from the 39. As he's taking a deep shot. Out of the reach of Winfield, who was open. Interesting, they're not allowing us to kick it. Kicker with an absolute boot on him. No good, just short. If I would have had full kick power, probably would have went in. Now Wyoming with pretty good field position. There is going to be a flag on this play, though. Bringing him back on a hold. 1st and 20 now. They go with a run and Howell all over it. Losing 2. The senior strong safety having an excellent game. One of the bright spots on this team and defense. 2nd and 22 from the 28. A receiver in motion. It's a jet sweep. Only going for 5. Alex Brown with his 3rd catch. 3rd and 17 now. You cannot give this up. Has all day in the pocket. Taking a deep shot. Deflected down by Blackburn. As Kobe Johnson back to return this one. He brings it to the 32. 7 minutes to go in the 4th. Tied ball game. As Kobe Johnson takes that one for a 9-yard pickup. 3 tight ends in on this one. They go with a play action fake. Just throws that one away before getting hit. Third and 1 from the 41. Kobe Johnson coming in motion. He picks up the 1st. Tackle down at the 46. Jackson drops back the pass yet again. Morrow trucking his way through a defender. 9 yards on the catch. Second and 1 from the 45. Jackson drops back the pass. Wide open is Horton. who took a shot at the end of that play, but his 5th catch of the game nearly has this team in the red zone, as this time it's a handoff. Johnson able to get 6. Second and 4 from the 21. As he had a receiver, just didn't put enough on it. Don't hate the throw though. Could have been picked. 3rd and 4 now from the 21. An all-out blitz. Excellent call in that situation. This one's going to be up, and it is good. Right down the middle, giving Colorado State the lead. Not a ton of time left. 4:30. They'll get the ball at the 25. Bounces off of Lopez's tackle. Dom Jones slows him up. Wally able to get down to the 41. If they would have kept up with the run all game, this game could have been totally different. They go with a play action fake here. With a 5-yard catch by the running back Wally. Second and 5 from the 46. A receiver coming in motion. As luckily Howell slows him up, makes him stutter step, but Alex Brown gets him in the field goal range. 1st and 10 from the 23. It's another handoff here. And it's a fumble! Blackburn forces it! Dom Jones with the recovery! And Colorado State now has a chance to ice this one with a couple first downs. 8 yards on first. Second and 2 from the 19. Johnson jukes out one defender. No deep safety for Wyoming with 2:16 remaining. Looking downfield, Vince Brown! What a throw by Jackson! And Vince Brown comes away with it. A first down here ices the game. 2 yards for Morrow there. Coming on I form here. He loses one. It's going to come down to a 3rd down. Third and 9 from the 34. Empty look. And guess who? Vince Brown, first down. Game over. And Wyoming's win streak against Colorado State's coming to an end, as we pick up our 2nd win of the season. A 20-17 nail biter, as Jackson was excellent in this game. 23 of 32, 274 yards and a touchdown. Morrow, 10 carries, 45 yards and a touchdown. Johnson, 9 carries, 41 yards. As Vince Brown, the senior tight end, 6 catches, 111 yards and a touchdown. Horton, 5 catches, 71 yards. Only 1 sack allowed, as Blackburn led the team in tackles with 8, couple tackles for loss. One sack from Hector, a pick from Dom Jones, couple pass deflections, and Blackburn forces the fumble. Dom Jones recovers and set us up for a victory here to improve to 2-8 on the year. Hopefully we're able to get at least one more win out of our final 2 games. I'll see you all in the next week. Peace.